So guys, so today I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Uh, I'm really excited just because I was able to do a documentary video live on TikTok. It's always dreadful for a creator to show his timeline live and just start from scratch and start editing. And I'm glad today I did it actually. I did it. So we started off around 5, 5 p.m. and we ended up shooting until doing the video until around 10 p.m. So you see, it's a lot of hours just sitting down and editing while also talking to you guys also. So I'm glad we did it. And yeah, it's a 6 minute long video. It's for an organization that we're working with. It was a before and after. We were in somewhere in Togoto Forest. And my workflow, what is maybe my workflow? I'll just talk randomly on what cinematographers or videographers do. So when shooting, I always shoot in 4K, sometimes 1080, doesn't matter. Um, I know how to edit my footages according to the client preferences. So when shooting, I always shoot a lot of B-rolls. It's always advisable to shoot excess, do the excess of B-rolls, because when you come sit here and yeah, you'll just find out, man, I really needed that shot, and that shot makes sense. So I'll be very random with what I say, and yeah, let's just dive into it. So first and foremost, when shooting, just I shoot a lot of B-rolls. Again, when doing an interview, it's very important to have a notebook, maybe. These are sticky notes. It's very important to write down the important parts of the interview, because the interview also will help you when editing. You will know what to capture after in terms of the B-rolls, because if the interview is the A-roll, then you need to maybe have B-rolls of what he or she is saying. So in this part, we started with drone footages. I did the drone footages of the after, because we were there around September last year, and we did the drone footages of before. So we started first with the drone footages of the after. The trees had grown actually, and it's not even yet. It's around 8 months, 8 months to 8 to 9 months, I think. So we started with the drone footages, then we did an interview of the leader at the place. And through the interview, I was just noting down what I need to capture and what I need to include in my video. And from the point that you're shooting is where the story begins. Is where the story begins. It's always dreadful to edit on live, because most creators really don't have a story. They just take the A-roll, put it in the timeline, and just start adding B-rolls on top of it. It's not the way to do it, because there is a process. There's always a process. There is an opening, there is an hook. There is a hook, because if the audience is not glued to your video in the first moments of the videos, then they will scroll past it. So it's very important to have a process of it. Have a style of the way that you edit. And documentaries are different from weddings, they're different from events. Um, the structure is sort of similar. The storytelling structure is sort of similar, but it's always different. Um, then after the interviews, we went for a walk. I took some other B-rolls also of the forest. We hiked a little bit. We were somewhere at a water source. I took some B-rolls of that also. Not only to use in this video, but also in the future, because maybe this can be stock videos. This can be just other B-rolls of other videos. Maybe in the future I need a drone footage of a forest, then I have it because I took it somewhere in a different place, and they are mine, of course. And again, now coming to Premiere Pro, I usually organize my work first. I usually organize my work first. So I'll create the project, then have a bin of maybe footages, maybe audio, audio and B-rolls, have a bin of music, have a bin of graphics and logos, so that when you start, then everything is well arranged. So for this, I had to do a before and after. So I had footages of last year and I had footages of, I think, a week ago. So I organized them in footages, then I created a folder, a bin of when we went, and now the week ago, I separated them and then placed them inside there. Again, I had a bin of audios and B-rolls, every audio and B-roll. Again, for B-rolls, I have to, again, separate them from the ones that we took last year and from the ones that I took a week ago. And then the choice of music, this is always a challenge, man. It's always a challenge. So what I did in choosing my music was we have we have uh, we have AI right now, yeah. So we always make use of AI as much as we can, because again, AI is here to just simplify the process. So for that, again, I went into my chat GPT. It's very personalized for me, for what I do. And then I just gave it a prompt of what we did, how we did it, what the organization is about, the various shots that I had, um, uh, the various B-rolls that I have. And then it suggested to me like 10 musics that I should use. Of course, no copyright musics. I usually use Pixabay for this. So after doing that, then I started listening to each and every music one by one, and just listening to which one will suit the particular video. And we just hope the client loves it and there's no back and forth, which is always a must and normal for us cinematographers.